Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This is episode 11. Last time, Claire and Steve tried to make their escape from the Antarctic base using a drilling machine, but after Alfred showed up and got shot by Steve, he fell down into the depths of the base and woke up Alexia, who it turns out had been there the whole time. And then, Steve and Claire got knocked off of their snowcat, and then we switched over to Chris here, who has come to the island in search of his sister. So we ran into Rodrigo right before he got swallowed by a worm and gave us the lighter that Claire had been holding. And now we are ready to explore the base and try to find out where she went, because Chris does not know that she's in the Antarctic. So I think we're going to hold on to the submachine guns for now. Also, are we going backwards here? We're going backwards. What does this door over here need? Nope. Forgot about the ammo. We did leave the bowgun with Claire, but I don't think we're going to need it as Chris, so I'm not too worried. Apparently, a switch that calls the elevator. There's that apparently again. Call the elevator? So I'm pretty sure if we had, activated this during the fight, we would have had to wait for it to actually show up. If you hadn't rescued Rodrigo, there'd be no real reason to fight the worm. So you just have to kind of run around until that shows up. I'm just thinking, is there anything else we want to take with us into the base? Right now we only have 8 slots, so we don't have a full inventory. And there are item boxes up here. Now, thankfully, we don't have to revisit the entire island. It's a much more condensed version of what we went through as Claire. Alright, so we're here in the military training facility. This is the room where Steve shot his dad. I don't actually remember there being an elevator there, but okay. Maybe it was closed off before. So yeah, the island exploded with the self-destruct, but it doesn't seem like a very effective self-destruct because there's still buildings standing. So we don't have a very good pistol right now, because we just have a basic Glock 17. But we can actually fix that while we're here. We just have to find out which doors are blocked or non-existent now. Seems to be under maintenance. I can't drive it. Also, it's inside a building, so I don't know how we'd get it out any of these doors. Okay, nothing up there. So again, I don't remember too much of this part of Chris's playthrough, so we're gonna have to do a little exploring to figure out what needs to be done. Now we know that there is a secret door under this tank that Alfred used to escape. Gotta press this button here. Keeps that tank fueled and maintained just for that. We also know that there is pistol ammo under it that you can see in the cutscene. I actually don't have a lot of pistol ammo. I should have deposited that as Claire, but I wasn't sure that I'd actually be able to take out Nosferatu with just the rifle. Okay. So that's welded, and this door's blocked now by a box, so we can't go that way either. So this is really our only option. And you remember, there is a lifter in that room that we were just in, but we never found a battery for it. What's this? A manhole. It's tightly shut. I can't open it from here. So there's some shotgun shells here, but we don't have a shotgun. Also a green and blue herb. And you know what that means. There's going to be some poison enemies around. So this whole area is new. We didn't see any of this as Claire down here. Okay, we got another save room. More acid rounds, a planter of blue herbs, shotgun shells. It's kind of surprising that Claire doesn't get a shotgun at all. Alright, let's not mess with that. That's actually a puzzle. And I think we might be able to break it if we do it wrong. Boy, we are not running short on green herbs. Alright, so the assault rifle we also haven't used yet, which is more reason to use up the submachine guns as we can't reload them. Lava burns forest, flows to sea, forms the earth. Okay, I think that's actually the order of the drawers we need to open, so red, green, blue, brown. So red, green, blue. Oh, okay, I guess the brown part doesn't matter. And there we go. So, I knew that this was somewhere as Chris, but I didn't know specifically where. This doesn't actually do anything. There's no use for this item. What it actually does is, in the minigame that you unlock after beating the game, you know, the battle mode, having this, you know, from that puzzle in your save will unlock Steve. And I think he's the only locked character for whatever reason, but yeah. So, as long as we have that, it'll count. Alright, grab this too. I think we still have one more BOW gas grenade, right? Because we used one on the Tyrant and then one on the other Tyrant version, which I guess is the same Tyrant. Okay, I think that's all we need in here for now. We'll leave that blue herb there. So here's a battery. I guess that's actually the battery for the lift we were just talking about. And a relief in the shape of the eagle plate. There's a hole where the halberd once was. We did see Alfred use that to open the door. Hello, spider. Goodbye, spider. Yeah, so they're a little more dangerous than the web spinners from Resident Evil 1, but not too much. It's pretty much the same rule of try not to get spit on. Alright, now we want to go back in here. Pop the battery into this little lifter. And that door over there is blocked as well. You can see there's a barrel in front of it, so we have to go this way. I think it's kind of interesting that you do see these puzzles as Claire, and it's just like, oh, well, I guess I can't solve that yet. And then you leave the island with no idea if you were supposed to be able to solve them or not. And then you get back here as Chris, and you're like, oh yeah, I know what to do for that. Report. Enhanced Anti-Decay Alloy. Although we plan to utilize the enhanced anti-decay alloy called Deploid to create the storage capsule of the new BOW, we've had to cancel the plan. This is primarily based on the fact that despite its excellent resistance to all kinds of liquid, including strong acid, it easily dissolves when soaked with a mixture of two chemicals, Clement alpha and Clement... is that beta or is that sigma? I don't know my Greek alphabet that well. Due to the lethal nature of the new BOW, we cannot be too careful in choosing the material for their storage capsule. We have instead decided to use diploid to create the plate portion of the eagle plate, which shines in indigo blue. Clement information. The alpha type is used for gun maintenance and possesses no conspicuous characteristics. However, the sigma type will change its color to blue at a certain temperature. It is an odd coincidence that the temperature is exactly the same as the date of the completion of this training facility. Based on our analysis of the Sigma type, we believe that Clement possesses more features. As new information is learned, we will update this file. So yes, obviously we need to use that to melt the eagle plate and get the halberd out. But first we'll need to get the Clements and get the halberd, or eagle plate rather.
There was a friendly but naive king who wed a very nasty queen.
Who is that?
The king was loved, but the queen was feared.
Yes, that song does in fact have lyrics.
Alexia? No! She's already fully awake. Chris, oh little fishy, come see my hook. Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained. Consider this a small welcoming gift from me. Enjoy.
So, Wesker was here looking for Alexia, but did not actually know that she wasn't here? Also, just not really clear why she was broadcasting here. But yes, Wesker also brought some of his hunters with him, or an upgraded version of the hunters that he created. I wonder if commands were given from here. So this room really is pointless. There's never anything we can do from here. Okay, so we'll just continue this way? No, this is where we came from. Though we can take the elevator from here to get down to the basement. It's either very convenient or very inconvenient timing. It's horribly collapsed. Not too bad, 5 shots on that one. There's a side pack right here, so now we can get 10 slots with Chris as well. The thing that Chris learned most from the first mansion incident was that he needed more pockets. Never again would he only be able to carry 6 items. Hey, what room is this? This is the one that had the locked cabinet in it, I think. Or maybe not. It's hard to tell. Everything's all blown up. That's where we came in. No, that's where we came in. Seems to have been broken due to the fire. Also surprising that the self-destruct didn't even kill these zombies. Not a very good self-destruct. They seem to have skimped on it. Also, we got this chemical storage key, but where does that actually go? Chemical warehouse is on the tag. I think that might be the room behind the Bandersnatches. Doorknob is missing. Okay, I think this is also an entirely pointless dead end. So let's go back to the elevator. Also, can we get to anywhere from over here? No, it's all collapsed, so we can't get to the basement from down there. Seems to be a passage below. Now, I don't really want to run into any of those hunters yet, because we don't really have a good weapon for them. I mean, they're weak against the acid rounds, but, I don't want to use all my acid rounds on hunters. Did I just go backwards? Yes. I'm just going in circles now. We need to go back to the elevator, which is out here. Yeah, out here and across. I just went in the wrong door. Alright, so take the elevator to the basement first. A relief of a weird-looking face. And there's the shotgun. But unfortunately, we can't go back up there if we're carrying it. Flame rounds. Another ink ribbon. So, where does this go? Ooh, very cold room is where this goes. I'm having, like, danger warnings in my brain about this room. Like, I'm remembering something, but I don't exactly remember what. I just remember something bad happens in here. A large-sized capsule. I wonder what was inside. So I think this is the... This is the one that had the tyrant in it? That Albert sent after us? Or Alfred, not Albert. Seems to be a control panel for the capsule. No. Alright, this is the bad room that had the two Bandersnatches in it before. Nothing special here. Switchboard sealed tightly and cannot be operated. Switch is broken. doorknob. And we get this callback cutscene to the Hunter's first appearance in RE1 of their perspective shot. So I forget exactly what these are called, but they're a upgraded Hunter model. They're also still a pain in the ass. But they're still not too tough. They might actually be less dangerous than the old Hunters, because you're a little more capable in this. So yeah, the way those work is that there are those little sweeper drones around, and if they spot you, they will summon Hunters. This panel doesn't work, right? Oh, there's a keyhole. So the shotgun worked pretty well, but we're almost out of ammo now. This is the room we tried to go into as Claire, but the door was just sealed off. The T-Rise could have leaked out of here. I'm pretty sure this actually is how a T-Virus got out. Vial smashed over there, and it leaked right into the ventilation system. I'm carrying too much stuff. What's that right there? Whatever's on the counter there looks important, but you can't touch it. Chemical warehouse is locked. Use the storage key. I can't tell which of these is useful. Okay, so we can set the temperature, but we need to know the year that the base was founded. And if you remember, that was on the little miniature model of the base that was in that room that we have to take the elevator to get to. Let's go back there. First, we gotta go back to an item room so we can deposit our stuff. I don't know which of these doors we came in. Oh, okay, we can't go out that one, so... we'll just go around. I think that item on top of the crates over there is just bowgun powder. Alright, so for the moment, we don't get to keep the shotgun because we haven't opened up a shortcut to let us circumvent this. So we can go further into the basement, but again, we don't have any carry space right now, so we should just double back. Okay, so I believe there is a item box. I was gonna say behind the door that needs a doorknob, but no, that just leads to the other side of the upper area. So where the hell can we go to store stuff? Let's try the other floor. Because yeah, the only item room we've seen, aside from the one in the down where we first entered the base, is where the jets are underneath the tank, and that's not very convenient to go back to. I was hoping we could find our way to another one. Okay, we got a sweeper here. Ooh. It doesn't really shut off for long, but it also doesn't patrol a very large area. And I'm pretty sure if we shoot them, it automatically summons a hunter. Okay, so this is the miniature room. Training facilities completion, December 8th. So, 12:08. And you can see we still need a little miniature of the tank. Shit. Fuck you, Hunter. Thankfully, they can't attack you through the stun like they could in the first game. Alright, so this doesn't go anywhere over here. I'm gonna double check the map down here to see if there's a place where I can store stuff. Like there's an item box over there, but that's the one that's near the jet. You can't actually get to that from here. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to go the long way. We're gonna have to go under the tank, store our stuff, come all the way back out, and then continue on. But first things first, let's get rid of this doorknob. Because there's no reason to have that taking up space in our inventory. Oh, I was lucky. Very nearly ran into a drone. And I think once you've been spotted by those, the hunter actually will not despawn even if you leave the room. So, you kind of don't want to get spotted at all. Alright, so what does being up here get us? Some pistol ammo. And a little tank. Perfect. So now we should probably go back and use that. Again, if I can make just enough progress, I can wrap up the episode when we go back to the inventory room instead of having to go back there and then having to go back there again. Come on. But yeah, like, I do like the idea of poking through the remains of this facility, because, you know, there's familiar rooms, but we don't know how they're connected anymore. But I also do think it kind of just drags out the length of the game. Because, like, at the very start of this, we, the player, know what Chris wants to know, but, you know, there's no way to make him know that. Alright, so that gets us the turntable key, and a file, secret passage note. The underground passage, which leads to the mansion where Alexia and I live, has been badly damaged. Although I can never allow the unwashed to see Alexia, I cannot go on using the underground waterway that those local people made either. Oh yes, I think I'll have those prisoners build a bridge. It must be a gorgeous bridge that befits the perfection that is Alexia. Of course, I must kill everyone who's involved in the construction of the bridge after it's done, so that none will know about the existence of our mansion. But that is okay, as I have no problem executing such matters. Once the bridge is completed, I'll seal the mansion entrance door at the end of the underground waterway. The entrance of the waterway is locked by the diorama trick, ensuring the secrecy of our mansion. So, there's a secret tunnel connecting to Alfred's little mansion on the hill. We'll lead 3 armies here, and the path will open. Well, we know those are the 3 metals that we used to board the plane, so we're gonna have to get into the airport in order to get those back. And then we can pull that switch. Alright. So now that we got that out of the way, it said turntable key, but I'm pretty sure that's the key to the elevator where the hunters first showed up. So now we want to go back and save, because I think we've made decent enough progress in this episode. We also still have to open that capsule, but I can't remember if there's an enemy inside of it or not. Oh no, this is the elevator that goes back to the basement. I mean, I guess we can save down here too. It's about equidistant from the other one. And there's no nasty spiders down here. Alright, so we can stash the shotgun ammo for now because we don't actually have the shotgun. And we will stack the ink ribbons. Oop. Man, they have given us so many of these. Alright, I guess that's good for this time. So yeah, that'll do it for episode 10, 11 of Let's Play Resident Evil Code Veronica X. We're kind of, I think we're at the 2/3 point of the game now, so there's going to be quite a few more episodes. But until then, you folks all take care.